The national media will tell you that the Colts don't have any wide receivers to throw to outside of Michael Pittman Jr. So today I want to showcase the steal of the draft, which is Josh Downs, the Colts wide receiver that they selected in the third round of the 2023 draft. Okay, we're going to go through a few different plays. Three of these, he's getting the ball. One of them, he's not getting the ball. But I just want to showcase a little bit of what we're getting with Josh Downs. Okay, he's primarily going to play in the slot. So all these are 11 personnel sets. And when he's in the game, it's going to be Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman Jr. on the outsides. He'll be in the slot. And that's where he's starting right here. He's right here. If you see where my cursor is, he is down here. And on this play, we're going to see Josh Downs run a simple drag route. And what you're going to notice is how he gets underneath the linebacker coming up and creates separation for Minshew to get the ball to him as he's moving up the field. Okay, so let's check this out. So as we get going here, you're going to see the motion going across the field, tells everybody it's man coverage with him following. And then as Josh Downs, quick move. Boom, gets to the inside. And you see Pharaoh Brown right here coming in. This is a pick play. And this linebacker is trying to come down to get underneath him right here. And Josh Downs is going to come right across. He's already past his corner right here. And then boom. Now, let's come back a little bit. Kind of pay attention to Pharaoh Brown. You see him right here. He gets a lot of contact on that linebacker to help free up. But Josh Downs, you can see him right here dipping his body. And he's dipping so that he can get up around this guy and into the free space here. Boom. And as soon as he gets past this guy, he starts turning upfield. That is such a veteran move to go up the field. You see so many young guys go side to side and try to create something. He just goes directly up the field when he goes to cut forward right there, okay? Watch him cut that corner. Boom. Gets around him. Boom. Upfield, turns his head, and the ball's right there. Good ball by Gardner Minshew, and that's a first down. Now, unfortunately, you just saw that flag fly in there. Pharaoh Brown did get called for offensive pass interference. That was way too much contact on the linebacker, but fact still remains that linebacker was not going to keep up with Josh Downs. He was catching that ball either way, and he was getting a first down. So I really like this play. And again, a really simple play. You know, it was 3rd and 4 on the 24. Josh Downs is getting the chains to move. I expect that to happen a lot this year. We just can't have these silly penalties happening. Okay, so let's look at the next play. On this play, we're going to have 11 personnel again, like I mentioned, and this is a 1st and 10 at the Indy 26. Josh Downs is on the top of the screen here, not the very top, but down in the slot here on the top. You see this corner giving him a lot of cushion here, right? That's for as fast as he is. And for the NFL, these guys are giving a lot of cushion here, okay? So kind of watch this corner as this gets going here. Boom. So the play starts right there. You see him gun in. He's immediately going for the blitz. Now, see what happens here. You see him coming in for the blitz. You see Josh Downs here about to give a little stutter out, okay? I'm going to rewind this. I want you to watch this safety here and how Josh Downs gets him to bite in the inside, okay? At the very beginning of this play, he's just sitting back here. He knows that he's going. So he knows that he's going to have to drop down. He already has that lead foot forward, ready to make a break on something. You start going, the play goes. He comes down and makes the mistake of getting flat-footed there. And then when he sees Josh Downs make a move out there where there's a bunch of empty space, he puts all his weight on that left foot. And he's out of position. Josh Downs is still looking downfield and can see this guy. And then boom, cut inside, got all that space. Boom, and just like that, 9-yard gain. So small things like that, that when you see a young guy doing this, just getting free in space, like that's really all this is noticing where the space is and him and the quarterback being on the same page of, hey, I see it, you see it, let's get the ball here and pick up some yards. So again, boom, sticks inside, boom. Now, somebody his size, I'd like to see him, try to avoid contact like T.Y. Hilton used to do, just kind of dive down there and pick up those yards. But he's a tough guy. You know what I mean? It's going to be tough to get him to change that. But I like that toughness about him. It's one of the things I really like about him, and it helps him be able to get aggressive catches for as small as he is. All right, so let's look at the last play where he's actually getting the ball. Okay, so on this play, you're noticing a theme. We are in 11 personnel. Josh Downs, top of the screen in the slot here. The corner not giving him cushion this time. Okay, so I'm going to start this real quick. Watch what that corner does right off the rip. So I'm going to start this up. Watch what that corner does right off the rip. Boom. Going for a blitz immediately leaves Josh Downs. Going for a blitz once again, putting the safety in a terrible position. Like they're really just kind of letting him eat these yards up on plays like this. Like if if teams are going to keep doing it, like the Bills were doing the same thing, blitzing from the slot right here, and so if teams are going to keep doing it against us, like we need to keep taking advantage. And as long as we're taking advantage, teams are eventually going to stop doing that, which will help the offensive line. A lot of those sacks going to diminish if we keep taking advantage of this situation right here. Josh Downs is the guy to do it because once again, he's getting this safety right here. This guy one on one up here. So he knows, Josh Downs knows he has this safety and he has all this room to operate right here. Okay, so let's see what he does with all this space. Boom. Kind of the same thing as last time. Stutter out, come in, get the ball. And this is a situation as far back as this guy is right here, and he's already streaking down the field. I'm kind of wondering whether or not there was an option here for him to come out, and maybe they'll install that in the future, and him and Anthony Richardson can work on that. Because there's if he throws this out, right? Let's back this up. Kind of why I want to watch the safety to see maybe if the safety could get there. I don't know if he would have been able to get there. You see him up here. Boom, boom. He cuts out right there. I honestly think if Josh Downs cuts that out and he gets the ball right around this area right here, by the time he gets the ball, this receiver is right up on this corner. And then he can just kind of run to the outside here and streak down the sideline. So that might be something they do in the future. But you see Gardner puts a well placed ball, back that up just a little bit here. You can watch, cuts in, boom, good ball right there. Boom, gets down for a first down. Again, I think we're going to see a lot of Josh Downs in the open field, a lot of Josh Downs moving the chains for us. Him and Michael Pittman Jr., that'll kind of be their job. Alec Pierce, it's going to be his job to get us down the field with big chunk plays. Right. So the last play that I have to show you guys is one where Josh Downs actually doesn't get the ball, but I like what he does here. Okay, so you'll see Josh Downs up here, top of the screen, once again in the slot position, once again. And the Bears are once again playing this soft zone. This is what Eberflus did when he was with the Colts, is soft cover two. So you see this corner giving Josh Downs, 4.5 yards here of cushion. Okay, I want you to watch what this corner does to start this play. Starts creeping, and then boom. Looks like he's going to go. And then he puts the brakes on, but he's already in a bad spot. Josh Downs is way too fast. And even though Josh Downs doesn't get the ball here, what he does do here is show what he can do as a route runner and how he can manipulate the defense with his route running. Okay, so Josh Downs, you'll see he makes the corner, like he sees the corner in a vulnerable position, right? At this point, the corner's in, read and react mode. So whatever Josh Downs shows him, he's liable to go with it. Okay. And Josh Downs, again, this is like a veteran play for a rookie to be able to sense this as he starts. Okay. And then he's going to make him think he's going outside. I want you to watch to step out and he creates a bunch of space and dives up underneath him. Boom, out and boom. I mean, dude, he just created, and again, the ball comes down here. But if you're not watching the ball, watch Josh Downs create the separation and get himself into a great spot here. Out, boom. I mean, the precision, he moves so quick and to get up into that position so quick. Like, it's unfortunate that Gardner didn't get him the ball. This ended up being about a 10-yard gain, anyways. I think with these guys being here, Josh Downs would have picked up about the same amount of yards. So it would have, turned out the same. But I just wanted to showcase, even when he's not getting the ball, he's in open space. Okay, we can expect a lot of Josh Downs in open space this year for the Indianapolis Colts. So let the national media and let fans of other teams keep saying whatever they want. about the receiving corps in Indy. We know what's real, and we know that we're going to be a problem this year now that we have a quarterback that can get these boys the ball. Okay, and with that said, that's going to wrap up this edition of Film Study. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.